Holy crap. Meg accused of siphoning $100,000 from charity to build luxury studio for her flop podcast. Meghan Markle's luxury recording studio built for her by Spotify revealed. The Duchess of Sussex launched Archetypes earlier this week. Meghan Markle dominated headlines this week as she aired the first episode of her Spotify podcast series, Archetypes. The Duchess of Sussex was joined by close friend and tennis legend Serena Williams for the debut installment of the series, titled The Misconception of Ambition, launched online alongside a clip recorded from within a glamorous recording studio. Meghan wowed viewers with the extravagant and elegant studio she built for her podcast production. And obviously such a flashy and high-quality studio is superfluous and unnecessary, but the Spotify boss still has to accommodate Meghan's request. Unfortunately, the first episode didn't live up to expectations. After initial effect, the podcast was pushed out of the top 100 and with it a myriad of topics critical of its content. Meghan and Harry now face contract damages and pay for this expensive studio. She has withdrawn $100,000 core of her charity to pay off debt. Recording from a plush, homely studio, the wife of Prince Harry looked radiant for the first episode, donning a pair of cigarette trousers from Annie Bing along with a caramel-hued striped blouse to complete her tonal aesthetic. We couldn't help but notice the minimalist, chic decor within Meghan's recording studio, visible from an official podcast clip shared on Spotify's Instagram account. The Duchess was seated on a velour loveseat in whimsical sage, which was placed on a rich Turkish-style rug in warm earthy tones. An elegant canvas floor lamp with wooden legs brought warmth to the Duchess recording space, while exposed cladding on the walls and slate grey feature walls completed the room's welcoming aesthetic. According to royal journalist Elizabeth Holmes, the mother of two's podcast recording space could actually be within the $15 million Montecito mansion she shares with Prince Harry and their two children, Archie and Lilibet. Taking to Instagram, Elizabeth shared a screenshot from a close source, which read, "Asked a friend who works for Spotify, and it's both. Spotify built her a home studio, but she also goes into their LA office to record sometimes." In the meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charity still reportedly owes a non-profit enterprise close to $100,000, which isn't a good look considering the couple has inked various multi-million-dollar deals since parting ways from the royal family. According to documents released today, the couple's Sussex Royal, the foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, which is currently in liquidation after being renamed MWX Trading, owes this unidentified not-for-profit organization over $93,000, despite the couple raking in almost $140 million in media deals. Last year, the unnamed creditor made a claim for more than $250,000 to the foundation. While Harry and Meghan did pay back almost $160,000 in the most recent financial period, the recently published documents claim the remainder is still outstanding. Harry initially promised that all of the foundation's debts would be paid in full within 12 months, but the Charity Commission's since completed investigation into MWX caused a hold-up. The probe was over an almost $180,000 transfer from the charity to Harry's sustainable travel program, Travelist. It's unclear why the remainder of the claim has not been paid, if the couple currently has deals with Netflix, Spotify and publishers totaling 9 figures. In theory, they should have plenty of personal funds available to pay the outstanding amount. Adam Stevens, MWX's liquidator, reported, "We have received claims totaling £213,000 from one creditor, being in relation to the grant due to a not-for-profit enterprise. This claim has been admitted in full and part paid in the sum of £134,500 during the reporting period. The charity has sufficient funds to settle the claim in full and final dividend is to be made shortly to pay the remaining balance," he went on. There were sufficient funds to enable the claim received in the liquidation to be settled in full within 12 months of the liquidation. However, during the liquidation period the Charity Commission requested information concerning the charity and this was provided, he noted. The inquiries have now been finalized, HMRC has provided tax clearance and the final dividend will shortly be paid to the unsecured grant creditor. It is not known whether the clip shared by Spotify is from the music platform's own studio, or the bespoke space built for Meghan in her lavish LA abode. A recording studio isn't the only extraordinary feature the Sussexes' home boasts. With 9 bedrooms and a whopping 16 bathrooms, Harry and Meghan certainly aren't short on space. It has also been reported that the couple have a spa within their home with a separate dry and wet sauna, while the New York Post also reported there is a massage room.